couldn't happen to a nicer guy or a nicer company. Facebook plunges as pressure mounts on Zuckerberg over data. This was posted on the 18th of March by Sarah Fryer. Facebook Inc. shares posted their steepest drop since 2015 as U.S. and European officials demand answers to reports that a political advertising firm retained information on millions of social network users without their consent. Politicians on both sides of the Atlantic are calling on Chief Executive Officer Mark Zuckerberg to appear before lawmakers to explain how UK-based Cambridge Analytica, the data analyst firm that helped Donald Trump win the U.S. presidency, was able to harvest the personal information. Facebook has already testified about how its platform was used by Russian propagandists ahead of the 2016 election. But the company never put Zuckerberg himself in the spotlight with government leaders. The pressure may also foreshadow tougher regulations for the social network. Now here's what's really good. U.S. Senators Amy Klobuchar, a Democrat from Minnesota, and John Kennedy, a Republican from Louisiana, have called on the chairman of the Judiciary Committee to bring in technology companies' CEOs, including from Twitter Inc. and Alphabet Inc., Google, for public questioning. In a letter Monday to Senator Chuck Grassley, a Republican from Iowa, Klobuchar and Kennedy said they have serious concerns regarding recent reports that data from millions of Americans was misused in order to influence voters. The lack of oversight in how data is stored and how the political advertisements are sold raises concerns about the integrity of American elections as well as privacy rights, the senators wrote. A hearing with the CEOs would allow the committee to learn what is being done to protect Americans' data and limit abuse on the platforms, as well as to assess what measures should be taken before the next election. You want to take a look at it? You want to read the rest of the article? Come on, folks. We know that Google put algorithms in place to try to help Hillary win. We know that Facebook is a left-wing organization, as is, I believe, Twitter. They all need to be held accountable. Google and YouTube need to be taken apart, as does Facebook, because they're gigantic monopolies. AT&T was taken apart when they were much smaller than both of these global conglomerate giants. They need to be taken apart. They need to be questioned on their business ethics and going after people like me who they took away my First Amendment rights because they didn't like what I said about them. They didn't like what I said about the left. Freedom of speech is something that's in our Constitution, and they need to be held accountable. I hope Zuckerberg and I hope that Google and YouTube pay the price for the way they treated the American people. We'll see. Read the article, watch the video, let me know what you think. You sure as hell know what I think. I don't feel bad for Zuckerberg. He's got billions. I feel bad for the average investor who's going to get the crap beat out of them because of what these dirtbags have done to take advantage of the positions that they have. Let me know what you think. And thanks for listening.